Good morning, County Council. It is nice that we've been able to all get here nice and safe, and maybe we'll see some sunshine by the end of the day. I'd like to call to order this County Council meeting of February 27th, 2025. At this point in time, please join us as you are able to stand for O Canada.
O Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Thank you very much. Madam Clerk, would you please lead the roll call?
Councillor Mackey, Councillor McKay, Councillor Carlton, Councillor Pringle, Councillor McQueen, Councillor Nielsen, Councillor Patterson, Councillor Dickert, Councillor Kentner, Councillor Keaveney, Councillor Body sends his regrets today, Councillor Gregg, Councillor Milne, Councillor Dobreen, Warden Matrosovs,
Present.
Councillor Bourdignon,
Present.
Councillor Eccles, and Councillor Hutchinson.
Present.
We've all members in attendance today with the exception of Councillor Body.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. At this point in time, we'd like to do the land acknowledgement. Let us begin by respectfully acknowledging that we are gathering on the traditional territory of the Anishinaabeg Nation, the people of the Three Fires known as the Ojibwe, Odawa, and Potawatomi nations. And further, we give thanks to the Chippewas of Saugeen and the Chippewas of Nawash, known collectively as the Saugeen Ojibwe Nation, the traditional keepers of these lands and waters since time immemorial. To our south lies the traditional territories of the Six Nations of the Grand River. We are dedicated to honoring Indigenous history and culture and committed to moving forward in the spirit of truth, reconciliation, and friendship with all First Nations, Métis, and Inuit people. At this point in time, I'll call for a declaration of any interests. Not seeing any hands go up. We'll move on to the adoption of the minutes. It's item 6A. It's recommended that the minutes of the County Council meeting and the Committee of the Whole meeting dated February 13th, 2025, and the resolutions contained therein be adopted as presented. May I ask for a mover and a seconder? Moved by the Deputy Warden and seconded by Councillor Nielsen. Any discussion? Okay. We can call that vote. All those in favor? Thank you. That's carried. Next, we have item 6B. It's the closed Committee of the Whole meeting minutes of February 13th, 2025. It's recommended that the closed session Committee of the Whole minutes dated February 13th, 2025 be adopted as provided. May I ask for a mover and a seconder? Thank you. Moved by Councillor Keaveney, seconded by Councillor Hutchinson. Any discussion? All those in favor? And that motion is carried. Thank you. We do not have any closed meeting matters at this point, nor reports. That allows us to move to the bylaws. It's recommended that bylaw 5223-25, the bylaw to confirm all actions and proceedings of the council be introduced and be taken as read first, second, and third time, finally passed, signed by the warden and the clerk, sealed with the seal of the corporation and engrossed in the bylaw book. May I ask for a mover and a seconder? Moved by Councillor Dickert, seconded by Councillor Patterson. Any discussion? All those in favor? And that motion is carried. News and celebrations. We have two great updates to be provided by Director Myers. So if you'd like to come on up, we'll begin with you, and then we will look to see if we have some news and celebrations from county council members.
Thank you so much. Good morning, County Council. The snow has stopped. We're here. It's a very exciting day. Okay, I messed up. No, I did. Okay, perfect. What's different today? Two really exciting kind of post-event updates to bring to you today. So the first one is the 2025 Regional Job Fair. It was hosted last week. The roads opened one day in advance, which was excellent news. We had put some feelers out to our businesses the day before to say, we understand everyone has been struggling through the weather that we have had. Do you want to continue? We'd like to continue. Are you in? And the overwhelming majority was yes, please, we want to move ahead, which tells you the signs of the market. Now, when we planned the 2025 job fair this year, we shrunk it on purpose because all of the conversations we were having with our business, we knew that there was a change in the market. So what we have been finding is a more balanced market. So it is less difficult for businesses to find the people that they need because there are more people available. So we're starting to see that shift, which is really important. The job fair was a great success. We had over 600 job seekers come through. What we did hear from our businesses was that they were very satisfied with the clients that were coming through. So we're seeing higher skilled folks looking for work, which is good news for the businesses who are looking to fill highly skilled jobs. So we appreciate seeing that shift. We had 64 employers participate in the job fair this year. And like I said, just over 600 job seekers came through. What we did find in some very early results from talking to the employers is that most employers were leaving with at least 12 resumes that they were ready to proceed with an interview for. So that is a good sign. Again, reinforcing that the candidates were excellent coming through this year. So a huge thank you to Olivia for capturing our beautiful day and making the photos really speak to what was happening and seeing those connections being made. So we've got a couple to share here with you, and a thank you also to the warden who attended and spoke to, I think, almost every single booth on her way through. And there were so many compliments and appreciation from the businesses from being able to have your ear for those few minutes. So it was really appreciated. But all in all, it was a partnered event, once again, held here in Owen Sound, the largest regional job fair in the area, focused very much on this market this year, which was a good shift. So we're very pleased with what we heard out of the job fair, what we saw, the reactions that we had, and we're already speaking to our employers about what does it look like next year. The raining comment, please make it shorter because we keep them until 7 o'clock at night, and that's a long day for them. So that is likely a shift that we will make next year as we look forward to the next job fair. So that is the first update. Does anybody have any questions or anything about the job fair? Yes.
Thank you, Director Myers. I just wanted to add that because of weather, because of people's schedules, they may not necessarily be able to get to the job fair. So the fantastic follow-up is available on the website. Do you want to just let everybody know what can happen in case you didn't get a chance to go to the job fair, how to connect to these 64 employers?
That's an excellent point. Thank you very much. So the job fair page that we have on gray.ca lists all of the employers. We had provided the opportunity right before the job fair to be able to list their careers page on that website so that we can directly link. And we're also encouraging all of our employers to post on the YMCA job board because that job board represents our full region. It is one of the most popular job boards in the region. And then it is pulled into the 4-county Connect to Jobs website. So employers don't have to go to multiple places. They can go to one spot and it vacuums it into one location. So anytime you are talking to employers, please encourage them to post on the YMCA job board. And that's something that we will continue as well. And that will live on there for the foreseeable future. Thank you. Okay. Gather launch. So last Monday on Family Day, Gather campaign officially launched. Our full digital media campaign hit Amazon Prime, it hit social media, and we've had excellent results in the first week. So I do want to very quickly ask these amazing ladies here to stand, because this would not have been possible without Kalina and Heather and all of the work that they have put into this. So thank you, ladies. I know they don't like to do that, but they need to. You all know how long of a drive it has been to get this campaign up and going. But the results that we are already seeing and the conversation that it is starting in our community is exactly what we were going for. We're starting to see the pride built and realization that, oh my goodness, these things are happening in our community. These people are in our community. We are doing this here in Grey County. And that's exactly what we wanted to do. So there are two key focus areas that we are driving. One is local, and that is to build that community pride so that we're all talking the same story and all feeling that warmth and that heart that we have for our community in these beautiful videos and booklets that are out and about everywhere. And then the second target is going to the GTA specifically, focusing on the tourists who come here so that they can fall in love and become residents one day as well. So those are the two areas that we are focused on. And we wanted to share some stats with you because these are the first week of statistics. We had 2,879 views on YouTube, over 117 hours of these videos watched, and we're talking 3-minute videos. So that's a lot of watching. And the impressions were over 4,700. Our social ad campaign, the reach was 16,000, views 23,000. So we know people are watching these multiple times and sharing them. The impressions over 35,000 and clicks through to the website was 2,000. Our website traffic views in that week was just over 8,400, and the Visit Grey Gather page that has its specific landing page was 1,178 views in those first week, which is phenomenal. So we know that it is hitting. We don't have any statistics to bring you back yet from Amazon Prime, but that is something that we will be able to report back as we move forward. But really excited to see what's happening in our business community, picking up and sharing it as well. And our favorite one so far has been the trout standing influence that we have got from Spring Hills Trout. So that was one of their shares, and we just loved it. We can't get a smile off our face when we see things like that. So we wanted to take a minute to be able to share one video with you today. We're going to focus on the Owen Sound Farmers Market. It is the latest video to be created. So all 9 are available. They are an active playlist. We encourage you to encourage your communities to watch these. You have the Gather booklet on your desks with all the rest of the printed materials we promised you. And all of our mayors have a bag underneath your feet with everything to go home to your counselors as well. So there's a package for everybody. So Rob is going to help me get the video up and going so that we can celebrate Gather.
Welcome to winter in Grey County, where the cold
Does anybody have any questions about Gather while Rob's looking for the sound? I don't want to keep him on the hot seat.
I think there are no questions because you've been well versing us along the way as this has been building. So this is quite the celebration at this point in time. Thank you. We have a question from Councillor DeBreen. Okay, we're good to go.
Welcome to winter in Grey County, where the cold weather brings us all together. I'm Roger Mooking, and today we're exploring how this vibrant region supports local producers in the heart of winter. From cozy markets to snowy mountaintop adventures, let's gather in Grey and savor the warmth of community. The Owen Sound Farmers Market is a vibrant hub of local products, community spirit, and artisanal goods. I'm Roger Mooking, and today we're diving into the heart of this vibrant market. From fresh coffee to authentic African and fast French cuisine, the farmers market has lots to explore and taste. me a little bit about the Owen Sound Farmers Market. Feels like it's been here forever.
It has been here forever. In fact, we're a producer market, so you have to either have grown it, baked it, made it, fed it, produced it in order to be here.
So roughly how many vendors, how many guests are coming through every Saturday?
We can have up to 60.
Up to 60 vendors.
During summer, during winter, we obviously don't have as much space.
How many guests roughly? Like when it's really busy in the summertime?
Peak time, 1,500 people, and we're
Wow.
open every Saturday year round. And we have very dedicated market patrons. It means a lot to a lot of people.
I'm kind of jealous of your hat. Can I get one of these bags?
Yeah,
Thank you very much,
it's
Maureen.
beautiful.
I see you.
Cheers.
I'm gonna go walk around. Okay, Gilles, you're famous here in Owen Sound Farmers Market for making crepes and galettes.
Yes.
Right? So how did you get into doing that?
Well, I'm from Bretagne in France, so
Yeah.
that's where the crepes and galette are from.
So you're born to do this.
Yeah, I'm born to do this.
How do we start?
Okay, so we got the batter, so it's buckwheat, water, and eggs. Don't put any pressure.
Ah, the natural weight, right?
Yeah.
And how long does this take?
Just a couple minutes. It's fast French food.
Okay, so now it's like bubbling up like
Yeah.
this. Is that what we're looking for?
Yeah, but then we're gonna flip it to put the filling inside. You wanna pass me the mushroom first?
Okay. And I see some herbs in there.
Parsley.
Oh, parsley.
Parsley and some garlic.
Oh, some garlic. Okay.
Old cheddar. Nice and generous.
Look at that. And then the ham.
Old-fashioned ham.
So this is the most famous galette that you make.
Yeah,
How many of these are you selling on a weekend?
a lot.
A lot. It's too many to count. All right. And then you close it up.
Yeah.
I like the little crease you do before you do the last fold.
Yeah, it's 8 to 4, right?
Man, that one is thick.
There you go.
Look at that one, that one's
That's
a
why you know why
thick
it's
one.
more popular. It's nice breakfast.
Ooh, yeah. That's a hearty breakfast. That's a hearty breakfast.
You're gonna find out why it's the most popular.
Why
one.
is the most popular?
Really good.
Gilles,
Yeah.
thank you so much.
You're welcome.
When you come to Owen Sound Farmers Market, check out the crepes guy. Gilles will hook you up.
Thanks.
I'm gonna take this one to go. So this is Didi's Authentic African Kitchen.
You're right.
So how long have you been here?
About a year and a half, almost 2 years.
So what kind of cuisine are you doing here? From what region of Africa? What country?
So it's mainly Ghanaian cuisine.
So what kind of stuff are you serving here?
So mostly the meat pies, and I have frozen jollof rice. It's really good. But the meat pies are the most kind of popular ones.
So can I try some of these meat pies that you have here?
Oh, certainly.
So who makes the better jollof rice, the Ghanaians or the Nigerians?
Oh, Ghanaians.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I can't wait to dig into that. The local community loves it. I know I'm gonna love it too. Well, I know because I already had it before. Thank you, Ivy.
Thank
See you,
you.
okay?
Thank you.
Respect.
Gather in Gray and savor the taste of community. Discover more Gather videos and learn more about Gray County at gatheringray.ca.
Indeed, we're all thinking about lunch now. So at this point in time, are there news and celebrations from our member municipalities? Okay, we'll begin with Councillor Nielsen.
Thank you very much, Board Microsoft. I'm sure you're all as excited as I am. It's voting day. I love the fact that we have an opportunity to vote today, and I'm definitely a wait till voting day kind of guy. I just wanted to share, AMO has done a fantastic job of bringing together all the different parties, platforms, and how they'll affect municipalities. I said yesterday at our Great Highlands Council meeting, in the past, you vote for different reasons. This year, my vote is 100% why and how we're going to be supported as municipalities. We are all struggling for various different reasons. And so I'm just trying to encourage, make sure everybody who's listening, I'm sure we'll get thousands of people watching our Great County meeting. Make sure you go out and vote. 44% was not enough in the last provincial election. Doesn't matter who you vote for, as long as you get out and vote. let's see over 50%. Let's make sure we're getting the right people in office. Thanks very much.
Thank you very much. And we'll go to Councillor Carlton.
Thank you, Warden Mantersos, and good morning to everyone on County Council and staff. This past Sunday was Polar Plunge for Special Olympics at Shallow Lake Community Center. And the goal set was $2,500. They raised well over $3,000. And my grandson, the 14-year-old, went in for me. So, and said he would do it again next year. So I didn't have to do it, but it was a wonderful event with Inner Township Fire Department, OPP, township staff, and paramedics all working together to raise those funds. So thank you to everyone who supported.
That's right. Be careful what you wish for, Councillor Carlton. You might need to dip your toes next year. And indeed, 24 Hours at Blue was also very well received for raising funds for Special Olympics and also for the Blue Mountain Village Association, the local community support as well. It was a good partnership, including with our OPP. Excellent. So others, will go to Councillor Keaveney.
Good morning, Warden Mantersos and County Council. And I just wanted to talk about Meaford celebrating International Women's Day. That's going to be happening on March the 7th at the Meaford Hall Galleries. And this is a joint event supported by the Meaford Culture Foundation and the Meaford Hospital Foundation. There will be a panel of women speakers, all very accomplished in the afternoon. One of them is Megan Silk, and she's the founder of Ginger Bug Syrup, and she was on Dragon's Den, so she's kind of a local star. This is going to take place from 1 until 5 o'clock in the afternoon, a great opportunity for women's networking. There'll be a marketplace showcasing women entrepreneurs, and there's also a raffle called a refresh raffle, and the prize is a $2,000 makeover. Tickets are $20, and tickets for the overall event are $50, and they're available from Andrea Roylance, and her phone number is 519-538-1311, or just Google the Meaford Cultural Foundation or the Meaford Hospital Foundation. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Looking around the room for additional items, we'll go to Councillor Eccles.
And it's a celebration following on Councillor Carlton and yourself, Madam Warden, the Polar Plunge for Special Olympics in West Grey. We had Frazzle Fest, which is not necessarily a celebration of Frazzle Ice, but it's a celebration of us conquering Frazzle Ice in West Grey continuously, seemingly every year. But in addition to that, this year at Frazzle Fest, we did have the Polar Plunge and participation from EMS, Grey County EMS members, our own fire department, municipal police force, as well as a number of members from the Owen Sound police force came down to jump into the warm waters of the Saugeen River. We pumped the water right out of the Saugeen River and put it into the pond there, and we raised a number of funds and was well attended. I did attend and participated. I stood by the side and clapped for all those that jumped in. An annual event, and well done, and congratulations to those individuals for their support for Special Olympics. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Just looking around the room, and we'll go to Councillor Dobreen.
Good morning, Warden, County Council, and staff. Just wanted to remind everyone that Saturday, March 1st, from 4 until 7 at the Dundalk United Church, Junction Community Initiatives will be holding their closing ceremony for Black History Month. There will be fashion, fun, and food. So if you can make it out, we'd really like to see you.
Thank you. And we'll go to Councillor Nielsen.
Sorry, Warden, I wouldn't try to take over too much time. I just wanted to comment on the coldest night of the year events that took place across Grey and Bruce counties. Grey Highlands did play host to one stemming out of the CHC in Markdale. Councillor Dobreen was wonderful to join the municipality Grey Highlands team. Our walk raised over $14,000, and I heard that collectively across Grey Bruce, They raised over $187,000 for homeless, hunger, and hurt. And it's just a fantastic campaign that happens, and just wanted to share that.
Thank you. We'll go to Councillor Kentner, and then we'll go to Councillor Bordenhill after that.
Yes, good morning, everyone. I just like to add, because Mayford also participated in the coldest night of the year and raised over $18,000. I just wasn't aware of the figure yet, but that was excellent. I think we did very close to that last year too. So, but getting bigger and better every year.
Thank you. And over to you, Councillor Bordenhill.
Thank you, Madam Warden. Good morning, County Council. Just this past Monday, we have a very vibrant local Legion life and community, and at local 281, they had their annual awards banquet. Madam Mayor was there in her capacity for the town of Blue Mountains. And it was just a great celebration of members and affiliate members getting service pins anywhere from 5 years to over 50 years of service to the local Legion, from business owners to farmers to just local community members. And it was just a great celebration at St. George's Church. And I just wanted to highlight the work that the Legion does and through philanthropy as well as community outreach to our seniors. It was just a great event held by all. Thank you, Madam Warden.
Thank you indeed, and a message of all of the Legions in our Grey County that celebrate the same. It was wonderful to be there. Not seen any further hands. I will just say that it's not in conflict with Councillor Keaveney's event, because to celebrate International Women's Day in the Blue Mountains, there is a Thursday evening event, so people can attend more than one thing if they like. For us, we partner with the Blue Mountain Chamber of Commerce, and this particular focus of this particular year is to highlight women entrepreneurs, and it is done in a kind of Dragon's Den style. It's a pitch night for some very varied businesses. They're keeping the names of the businesses that made it through the eligibility process a secret, but they've kind of created a bit of a teaser by giving us a list of the variety of the different businesses. So if you're interested in that, come and support that. Hear these women leaders in their businesses and what they're doing to their hopes of expanding and building their enterprises. And with that, the only other thing that I'm going to mention is for those who are like me, who are fellow model train enthusiasts. I'm thinking of you, Deputy Warden, at the moment. That March 1st over at our Grey Roots Museum is going to be the special day when the local Blue Water Model Railroad Club is putting on a great day for everyone. So if you have family members or friends that you can think of, encourage them to check that out at the Grey Roots website. Okay, so with that, not seeing any further hands, we'll look for a motion to adjourn. Moved by Councillor Dorbreen and seconded by Councillor Pringle. All those in favor? And this meeting is adjourned. We'll give technology a few moments to switch over to Committee of the Whole.